4月12号的路上，
是
我没有看到。没see， yeah， I saw already。
为什么这样蒙啊
？Question。我是肮脏的。那来肮脏的。必须。
那个可是方便。
我觉得也是方便。
就是这样蒙，为什么这样蒙？
这里我们之下。we don't need。
反正刚刚没有关这个。
不是，是看不为什么这样蒙。
Amy 也是 very blur。
Hello. You must louder. I mean, is it very blur? Hello, good afternoon. It's once again on Thursday. We are doing our live. For those who are behind the screen, help us check. Are we loud enough, clear enough?
For those behind the screen,
Oh.
Are we very blur?
Oh, Peter South Waterfront is
Okay. I mean, say good. Okay, so let's officially start. Okay.
See.
Hello, Kennedy here.
Hello, Aaron.
Hi, good afternoon, Bob here.
Okay, and together we are.
We are
the living room.
the living room.
You can see this the chemistry right always not there.
Yeah.
This what happens when after you have heavy lunch.
Alright. So all are blurred.
Oh, food coma.
Okay. So today another exciting week. Okay, every week we got new topics to share with you guys. First of all, I just want to have a shout out for those have any questions pertaining to our living room, or you want things that there's certain things that you want us to discuss about. Feel free to enter in the comment or PM us. Either one, we will be glad to share. Okay, we this week. Hey, wait. You see, always got all the disturbance.
OCD.
Yeah. Adrian having his OCD again with all the lightings itself.
Yeah.
Okay, this week, come, let's discuss what is this week topic, because recently, just few days back, hot topic, okay,
Exciting topic actually, I would say.
in the central area,
Going to launch the
first HDB site. No, this is considered not the first
Okay, wait. Let's stop laughing at Bob.
Yeah.
Give him the chance to finish.
This is not the first prime
location. It's not.
Right.
No.
This is probably
Roger in the first one, right?
Yes.
Actually, in fact, okay, let's skip. Remember what I'm talking about first today.
Yeah, what are we talking about?
What's the topic today?
Because Bob was saying first, so we
You
waited for
want
it.
to stay near Sentosa?
The first prime HDB in Greater Southern
Waterfront.
Waterfront.
Yes. This one is correct.
There's a Chinese song for this. 都是午餐热的午餐 we have heavy lunch.
Actually, we know the Greater Southern Waterfront, which is announced by 3 years ago.
Yes.
About
Okay.
that.
But where is that? Which part? Pulau Ubin? Pulau Tekong?
Pulau is quite prime.
It's near Sentosa.
It's near Sentosa, right?
No, actually, it's
Correct. It is.
It's actually from Manali all the way to the west side.
All the way to close to West Coast there.
Yeah, it's
Pasir
all,
Panjang,
yeah,
Pasir
Pasir Panjang, yeah.
Why do they have this term Great Southern? Great Southern Waterfront.
First thing is waterfront, right? Then at the south. Okay.
Then when you add another great, Greater Southern,
Yeah.
great, whatever lah.
Great Southern.
You see,
The land price can up and
You are right.
Right.
Some say add a great, better.
Yeah.
You know, wall, but you add great.
Great Wall.
This is so good. So next time when we sell, let's say a project in the east, we must call it the legendary east.
Yeah.
The mysterious north. And then after that, what? The bombastic west. Wow.
And someone is greater, greater, you know.
Greater.
Yeah, greater is
It's not
better.
even great, it's
Yeah,
greater.
greater.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all about marketing.
Yeah.
Yes. It's the gimmick, right? The adjective to.
Actually, this side is quite central in that area.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, near
Maybe talk a little bit like where is it?
where
Yeah.
is it?
Where is it?
Where is it? Because
Okay.
I already know like Sentosa. Or
Okay.
where is it?
That's part of it. That's part of it.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Ah.
Do you know Keppel Country Club? Yeah.
Keppel Country Club. Okay.
Yeah.
Keppel Club. Yeah.
Yeah, Keppel Club.
Oh,
Yeah.
just beside where?
No, just on the
Beside
yeah.
reflections.
reflection. Yeah.
Oh,
the-
Why you all make your life so miserable? Today we are all consumers as nature as well. Beside Vivo City lah. Alamak.
Okay. Vivo City, then Harbourfront.
Because he
Then the reef.
Still very
Ah,
far away.
yeah, to about
Oh,
yeah.
wait.
3 minutes drive.
Okay, let's see drive then.
Okay lah, 3 minutes drive lah.
Yeah.
So if I will really use something more iconic,
Okay.
Yeah, funny then reflection of the
Reflection like that one
yeah.
The building like that one.
Right,
yeah.
Like the sail
No.
of the ship.
not all no reflection wear mah.
Reflections at Harbourfront, is it?
Reflection,
The full
right,
name.
right.
I think
Reflection,
Like
Keppel,
Keppel, yeah.
Which at
Yeah.
Keppel, okay.
Yeah.
there's a restaurant, right? Then
Yes, there's one or two restaurants
Privé.
within the Keppel Club.
Keppel Club, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this club actually quite old already. Keppel.
But very nice view, eh. The
Yeah,
the
nice
sunset
view,
very
yeah.
nice, super
Yeah,
nice.
You get to see all the private yachts.
Yeah.
So imagine next time if the house is built there, wow, fantastic.
I can go river anytime. Go Sentosa anytime.
You want to
Last,
swim, you jump down, I think you should be able to reach the sea.
my last game, I think earlier this year I got play there once.
Golf.
Yeah.
Golf ah?
Yeah, maybe it's the last time for me already.
Why?
You should
Yeah,
be
because they already
Yeah, they're moving.
clear. Yeah,
when
yeah.
they have to go?
Like this year, right? I think
Since
this year.
announcement made already.
Yeah.
Sometime this year, I can't remember which.
Mm.
I think out of this year.
I think they did it already. I think to COVID. I think
No, apparently what I read is that the club as a whole is supposed to shift in a few months' time.
Okay.
But there's this particular section of the club that where they managed to get some further extension. So they will move sometime March next year, I think. But only a small section
Yeah.
of the whole piece of land.
Uh-huh.
They were able to get some
Yeah.
exception and extension.
Okay. For those who just tune in, what are we talking about? We are talking about there will be housing developments happen in the Greater Southern Front, Waterfront,
Yeah.
which is just beside Vivo. Like what Adrian said, Vivo. Then after that Harbourfront. Then after that
The
Reflection. The Reef. And then after that
Also,
Caribbean,
Yes.
and then-
opposite Maple Tree.
Yeah.
yes.
Maple Tree HQ, right?
Right.
It's HQ. Yeah.
So one question is, will you apply to stay over there?
Wow.
Okay, we go start the before.
Too fun
What,
already.
what,
Yeah,
what,
really.
what is the development all about?
Okay.
What
What
is
is
it
that?
going to be built down there?
Okay,
Right.
Firstly, Keppel Club will be right in the history. Right. Yeah.
Keppel
The club.
Or
Yeah. Okay, so
Bye-bye.
over the site actually about how many? They're going to build HDB, and,
Residential,
residential lah.
Yes, yes.
right? About 6,000 HDB flats.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Total with 9,000 units,
Mhm.
but 6,000 is confirmed to be HDB.
Yeah.
Wow. So prime area, huh?
The
Yeah.
remaining 3,000 expected to be private housing.
All right.
Right.
Still need to recall. Recall it's about prime location, so you at least MOP is 10 years.
Okay, I think this is one thing whereby people are expecting it to fall under the PRH scheme, but I think nothing confirmed yet.
Nothing for home.
Nothing confirmed yet, yes. But people are expecting it to be under PRH scheme. But I think HDB has not made a decision on that yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
If not, then wow.
Or rather, not official yet. Not
Yeah.
official
If
yet.
not, then the application should be.
Understand.
Yeah.
But a very amazing fact about when I was reading this article itself, right, is that there will not be any 5 room. So all will be kept as 4 room and below.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Because the amazing thing is that the prices very, 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 very
Fantastic. Is that the word?
fantastic. Wow. Alarming.
How fantastic.
Alarming. I will use the alarming.
How alarming?
Okay, because the actual fact is, as of today we are talking about BTO.
Oh.
Okay, by far I think even we look at the Rochos one, which is a 4 room probably 600, 500.
6 plus.
Who for? Weather or weather?
No.
Ah. Okay, so it's about 500,000-600,000.
Mm.
Alright, because again when we are talking about BTO, most Singaporeans will presume that it's a subsidized. I will get discount. But what if today your pricing will be pricing at starting from 700,000 for a 93 square feet of size? Oh, sorry, square meters of size. This is something that we really need to ponder about. Like, wow, now I buy this. Probably I have a very beautiful sea view, whatever not. Wow, 7,000.
So your also question is, would you like advise or not encourage your friends or no?
We touch on later. Okay, I think it's a very nice topic to
Very
work
valid
on.
question, yes.
Very good discussion about. But we touch more on these details first before we actually hit back to
This question.
Yes,
this
correct.
Topic, yeah,
Correct.
Yeah, I think when coming back to what you mentioned just now,
Mm.
although yes, it does seem alarming,
Yeah.
to say, for to pay like 600 plus. I think they are expecting 650 to 700,000 for 4-room flat lah. If you compare BTO to BTO, yes, of course it does seem very high. But I look at it from another to Pinnacle at Duxton. That angle whereby if you compare Pinnacle at Duxton resale by today is already 10 over years old.
Yep.
10 plus years old.
Yep.
The resale they are being transacted at for lower floor units at mid 800,000 all the way to probably higher floor 900,000.
So we're talking about 4 room.
4-room, yes, 4-room.
Okay.
Right. So if you compare to resale, then okay. Right, if you're paying 700,000 for BTO, 4-room also, same size, location also quite comparable lah.
Okay,
If you
okay.
compare to Pinnacle. So
Okay.
you still have a saving of 100 over to even 200,000, 200 over thousand. That if you were to buy a resale.
Right. So again, we take this as a reference. Very good discussion point. Okay, that we want to talk about. Let's talk a little bit more on this before we go into the further discussion itself. Okay. So I think it has been. We have not been listening that. Let me rephrase. We seldom get to see in the greater southern front that we have such good location. Right.
Yeah, okay.
Usually for this is I'm a bit stuck. So can you guys help me to cheer up over?
The next one is maybe like you can compare to PSA. The PSA mobile. The area really it's really the central over there.
But PSA itself, again,
I
PSA.
think they will build HDB lah. It's just I think they will build.
Mix, right? Maybe
Mixture,
like-
yeah.
Mixture.
Again, I think the closest comparison to this will be the Cantonment HDBs, which I think coming to 20 years old。那边算不算 Cantonment？ 算，对啊。Pinnacle 的对面，你不是有几座？10多年的，10多年的。Cantonment close 吗？ yes, correct. So
opposite the Teluk Belanga.
Yeah, Teluk
Teluk Belanga
Belanga.
also got HDB.
yes.
I was thinking of Teluk Belanga where
I see.
they have more BTOs.
okay,
Yeah,
yes.
Teluk Belanga is more competitive,
I think
right?
they are somewhat cheap there.
Correct. But if let's say, my understanding, their BTO prices are much cheaper and they are not restricted to the PLH, the prime location housing. Yes,
But
yeah.
that was
That was a time ago lah.
you see, if they have the cheap MOP lease, they say 5 years.
Yep.
Then they take 3 years to construct. Those people bought at 8 years ago prices.
Correct.
Yeah.
8 years ago, and prices different.
Okay lah. Due to inflation and
Maybe 8 years ago, I believe those BTOs maybe they bought for 500 over thousand,
Maybe.
600,000.
maybe.
For the 5 room, sorry, for the 5 room, maybe 500 over 600.
At least.
Yes. So
Like-
today you are paying 700,000 for 4 room. I think, and taking into account there is an 8-year gap, and taking into consideration all the inflation prices.
700 is not considered high actually.
Actually, I feel
Even Dylan Dari, I got one client, bought a 6 level 6, I think 6 floor, 4 bedroom, 560. Dylan Dari.
My friend bought
so-
a McPherson BTO 4-room.
How
very
to
good.
use
I think it's about
calculator to
600
press?
something.
Yeah, so this one 700 is
mm,
considered
correct. I really don't think
Very
it is.
reasonable.
I don't think
Yeah.
it is excessive lah.
yeah.
I think it's still a very fairly fair price.
Fair
Reasonable
price.
price.
But
Fair
anyway,
price.
maybe there will be a 3 years later price because it will be going to launch at 3 years later.
Yeah.
Yes,
2025 going to launch.
So we can compare the surroundings. You see,
Correct.
we got a very big shopping mall. We got business. No, cannot say business.
Street.
Actually, yes, because Maple Tree has got a lot of offices.
Yeah, it's very big. It's very
Yes,
big.
Maple Tree is huge.
It's considered a business center, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
But one thing you cannot rent what?
Huh?
You cannot rent. I mean, room you can rent. You can rent.
But for people who Singapore locals,
Yeah,
who
for working there. Yeah.
you look at
Yeah.
If I'm a new couple, no, I'm working in central area,
Mm.
I don't mind to consider.
But because outside is the MRT, the circle line is it? Yellow, ah.
东西 I don't
See
know.
me yellow now.
它是班章，好像不是
No,
orange 啊 circle 嘛
the
Blue, blue.
which one? The MRT.
Blue.
blue
Blue,
啊
right?
Or downtown line.
Downtown line.
Ah. Then a few stations to CBD.
Even if you drive
Reverse.
you drive, you just go along that road, you hit Tanjong Pagar already.
Very fast, yeah.
Correct? You just go along the what's the main road? Viaduct lah.
By Keppel.
Keppel Road or
Keppel
you just then you will straight away you hit Tanjong Pagar already.
I just did a calculation.
No, Henderson. Henderson Road. Yeah.
Okay, I just did a calculation because if quantum of 700,000,
Yeah.
you are currently, are we offline?
I mean,
You offline me?
Oh, we are back online again.
okay,
Okay.
okay lah.
Okay, so I was doing a calculation down here. Is that if let's say we were to be buying a quantum of 700,000, your minimum income, okay, have to be at least a 12,000 combined income.
To get 85% loan.
Okay, assuming that I want to take a 700,000 loan, because not forgetting some might be looking at HDB. HLE.
Yeah, 85%.
No, 90 what?
85%.
Oh, prime is.
Okay. So at least we are talking about
12,000 lah.
11,000 plus, but we are talking about round up
household income
12,000.
of 11,
You know
12,000.
the latest analysis for Singaporeans' income, average income, the middle range is near to 9,200.
Actually very high, yes, correct.
9,000
household
9,002 per month.
per month.
Average lah.
Household.
Yeah.
Medium.
Yeah,
Medium.
medium number. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 10,000, 11,000, which is
Easily lah.
just for the people who under that
Yes.
level range, right? So it will apply lah. Yeah.
Actually, I would say in recent years, the median household income has increased a lot.
A lot.
In the past, I think maybe 5 years ago, the median income very low one. But nowadays, I realize household income more than 10,000 is you anyhow take a stone and throw, you will hit someone with more
Nowadays
than
you see people like all very well educated, right?
Yes,
Even like
yes.
all fresh graduate is now at least about $4,000.
Yeah, $4,000-5,000.
Yeah, it's-
Fresh grad is very
For
$4,000.
some the IT background, yeah, they can reach about 5 to 6K.
Even
Yeah.
diploma fresh grad, the starting pay is $3,000.
Is it?
Which is very high. Last time don't have so high.
Wow.
Very high, very high.
Last time I 2,000 plus.
No, your time lah. My time 1,008 only, 1,006, 1,008.
Mine is 2,000
Yeah,
plus
2,000 plus only.
Yeah, 1,006, 1,008. Yeah.
Below 2,000.
times
Yeah.
plus. But this is also why I touch on numbers. Later when we go into further discussion, I just want to bring a little forward in case of we do sell later. Okay, on that part itself. Okay, I think we pretty much touch on the topic already. Let's go into the discussion then. Alright? So down here maybe we have a discussion. Will you, if given a chance, okay, given the opportunity for you to buy this itself, will you all buy? Is this good investment to you, or is it going to be something of more to homestay for you?
Yeah, actually, being like, let's say I just like set up my family, my first property, I may consider,
Okay.
then if I fall in the range which I have such high income. So I may choose it. I may choose the location to set up my first home.
So you see, this is a little dilemma. Why I use the word dilemma is because at this moment, $12,000. If let's say you are earning $12,000, and you want to buy something that's 700,000 in terms of a HDB flat, with the similar income, you probably can get an EC.
But EC won't come is still prime location.
Prime
You
Okay.
buy one, you cannot get two.
Oh, so
Right. Sometimes
Okay.
EC, most of the time EC is further away from
Location is not as good.
some transportation.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
So to you at this point of time, but even this location, although it's at the greatest Waterfront, I don't. Is it right near MRT?
quite near.
Quite near.
The rest is outside only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the library there or what?
Labrador.
Labrador,
So yes,
yeah.
yes, correct. Labrador just further down the road.
Actually two stations there. Also have the Teluk Belanga. Yeah.
Ah.
Whether I don't know the one is a new or upcoming. It's the existing one.
Existing.
Also,
Fine.
so this line actually cross over two direct stations.
Because it's so big, man.
Oh,
Right,
it's all
10,000
That
lah.
it
all
spans
down the
across
line.
two
Yeah, so
stations.
it's all company is that.
So it depends on which end of the land that you're buying at.
Yeah. Like access to airport also direct ECP all the way.
EC.
Correct, West Coast Road, either ECP.
Yeah. Let's go through ECP.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, all the way to airport, right? Yeah,
Okay.
and the
So-
some more greater Southern Waterfront is still ongoing.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay. So
GSW, I think we call it GSW easier.
yeah.
Because it's a
yeah.
mouthful.
GW,
Yeah.
GSW, okay.
GWS.
GWS.
Green
No,
Water-
GSW.
GSW.
Oh, GWS.
See
Yeah.
lah, even acronym also we cannot get it right. Alamak.
This is something
So
annoying.
just like you imagine, just like about let's say 12 years ago, there's no NBS.
Yeah, correct.
Last time we still eating the steamboat over there. It's about 12 years ago.
Marina South.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. But
Understand.
just about 10 years, you see that at least they have MOP about 10 years,
Yeah.
right? You see, just 10 years, like what happens? You see the
Everything-
whole waterfront, like
Change.
Marina,
The whole
yeah,
landscape change.
yeah. So you imagine the next 10 years, yeah, so it become like, wow,
Exciting, huh?
yeah, exciting.
Yes,
It's
yes,
so
yes.
exciting, you know?
I'm so excited.
I'm so sorry because suddenly like talking to me about MBS. My thinking is like MBS not central. Then I realized
No, I can hold the whole stretch, what?
You know,
Ah,
all East Steamboat
This is the whole stretch down, what?
Yeah, Marina Barrage,
Yeah.
above the
Precisely.
cruise center.
Yeah.
I don't know. These few days there's something wrong with me. My processing very slow.
Right.
No, maybe the time we eat steamboat, I think
Yeah,
we
yeah,
still in
yeah.
primary school,
Yeah.
maybe.
Have lah.
No,
It's not so young, eh?
2006, 2007.
Still have.
Ah,
The buffet shack lah.
yeah, correct.
Then
Yeah.
open concept.
Yeah.
Open
Yeah.
concept. Then you
Then
just
you
sit on
got
the
at
table.
$10 only.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all my shit. Yeah, all the live.
Then you come out from Marina Bay, you must take a shuttle bus over.
Yes.
We have shuttle bus now. They have.
Or you can walk lah.
They take public bus also have one. Yeah.
So public bus, public bus.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So just like about 12 years, you see.
So much has changed.
Yeah, so much change.
So
So
in-
the building is there already, you know. The garden by the bay, everything is so nice.
I want to tell
Yeah.
you, it's south to me is Vigo City, RWS. Why you tell me MBS? I was thinking MBS Central.
That's why the next 10 years, I think definitely I believe it really will be better than what happens
For sure, for sure.
the past,
Yeah,
right?
Mm.
So value is it?
Value is that.
Yeah.
Okay. So next time is that you buy
Yeah.
as a first
If
home.
today you buy a EC, what will be happen? That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have different thoughts. Let me go first because if not, one day I start forgetting you guys.
Okay, go first.
I think I got like slight dementia symptom empathy. For me, right, it's all depending whether the PLH, prime location housing, does it implement on this GSW. Okay, if it's happened, then I say no go. Reason being, let me justify. In order for me to buy this house, I need to pay 700,000. We are paying a 4 room. Okay, let's say size doesn't matter. Again, most owners, okay, will want to make a profit at the end of the day. Okay, so assuming we all make profit, let's be a little greedy lah. If I say that I want to make a profit of 900,000,
Profit of 900,000.
sorry, profit of 200,000 lah, 200,000 to make it to mark my selling at 900,000. Okay, I probably need to get a buyer that has the salary of 14,000, which is very near to an EC mark already. Anything in excess of the 900,000, they cannot buy if PLH were to apply in this manner. Because again, the PLH rules states that after 10 years I can sell. The next buyer who comes and buy had to fulfill like a PTO
Yes.
kind of requirements. So in this manner, their salary right will be hanging. Why I say hanging? Yeah, it's because they cannot exceed 14,000. That's number one. Okay. Number two, today the price that I'm going to sell right will be because I want to sell exceed 900,000. I need someone have a strong finances in terms of loan and also cash. But in most cases whereby when we're talking about HDB, cash is something that most will not want to use or try not to use because they will want to use more on their CPF plus loan. Okay, this in manner like PRH do applies, more cash will comes out, a lot of restriction. I just feel in this manner. So that for me, I just feel that there might be other means. Okay, if you are talking about pure investment type, it might not be a good case because there's other that's giving you more flexibility. Okay, they can give you quicker exit in this manner. But if you were to, I agree with Bob. If you are linked to certain emotional aspects of the family itself, let's say, happened that the grandparents is staying in Braga, down here is a new estate, I don't mind to pay 700,000, yes, it's worth it. Value, I don't think so, but if PLH were to come in, emotion, then I will stay.
Okay, what I want to see, which is let's see, just like right now in the market, right? Like, we talk about the HDBs, MOP HDBs,
right?
Like cross over about 800,000 right now in the market. Like let's say maybe Clementi or somewhere.
Right.
Yeah. For the buyers, why the buyer don't want to buy easy? Actually, they can buy easy, I believe. Why they choose that? Because this one is like not really apple to apple comparison. Just like depends on like the financial definitely no issue. But I don't want. But sometimes it's just for people who maybe as you see near parents or near school, near workplace or whatever. Which is makes the difference.
Right.
That's why the buyer group is so big. Right. So we just choose the right buyers.
I agree and disagree with you. I agree with you. Yes, we just need to find the right buyers. But in today's context, if we were to be looking at example, I can have a bigger pie of buyer to buy something that is a mass market. People are more accepted to pay versus to if I were to have a restriction, high quantum, my buyer pool shrinks. So when your buyer pool shrinks, although all of us we do agree that we just need one buyer to buy the house, but with the shrinking of buyer pool, that
a bit more challenging to sell.
Yes, correct.
We still sell, but more challenging.
So the question will be, do I want to put my position whereby I'm in the mass market where people appreciate my house, people are more willing and more can afford to buy, versus I go into a more atas location, whereby my buy pool shrinks significantly, and then I put myself in a position that I need to understand that my house is a premium, and I'm going to sell a premium.
So it's a bit of a niche market, in that sense.
Correct.
It then becomes a niche market.
So you won't buy lah.
Value wise, if again the PLH have if
it's still under PLH.
No, totally no. I won't.
Okay. So for me, right, I will still. I mean, for lady is emotional.
Right. Your Hai Jian, your mommy, your dolphin, mine.
Because I think the location one is a very good in terms of MRT and the surrounding. If of course you can buy the sea view or whatever view lah, Sentosa view, wow.
Right. Then you will tell your next time with your partner, you tell darling, 你有没有听到？你 jackpot 在那边的，是不是？
So centralized location ma. You want to go Vivo is so near. You want to go there is so near. I don't need to think so much of
You financial knowledge. You nowadays you can see the easy buyer. Actually, to top up quite huge cash there. They bought the unit at like 1.6, 1.7 million. Yeah, actually, I don't think that they already. I don't think their income is within the range of the ruling, right? I mean, maybe it's that maybe lower than that, but they do have a strong cash, maybe support by the parent or
Correct. They have strong down payment, because otherwise
Yeah.
if you buy anything above 1.2 million and you stick to the 16,000 income cap, right?
Yeah.
Essentially you
maximum is
must
1.3.
1.3, yes, correct.
Yeah.
Anything above 1.3, you really have to have very strong CPF
Okay. Yeah.
or cash savings to top up.
Yeah, that's why I
Because
think
loan cannot sustain it.
financial, I think if people really like it, it's not a
Because
big
we are
issue.
talking about 15 years ago.
Yeah.
50.
15.
Yes.
Oh,
So
right.
it's
So
about
by the
30,
time
yeah,
the
13 to
one
15
income,
years
maybe
later.
the common income
Yeah.
is maybe like
And down the road, maybe got some
Equally,
changes.
yeah.
Yeah, government will
Policy.
down the road, right? Government will do some changes. See what happens.
Mm.
Yeah.
But because discussion we cannot use future.
Right?
We
We
can't.
talk as of
Yeah.
now, real time.
And what we know right now for past 20 years, which is there's no prime location for EC for sure. Any EC in the prime location.
George, Bishan.
Now yes, but last time not consider ma.
Actually,
Right.
you see the only ones with very good location is Bishan.
Yeah.
Bishan. I cannot remember the name, but that's the only one. The rest of the
Yeah.
PCs location are just so only.
But they build that then how much you bring to sell?
how much they
Oh,
How much you bring to sell?
apparently the Bishan ECs, right, that they are commanding very close to private.
Yes. They are the only ones that
Yeah,
are able
the
to do
resale, right?
only one.
Resale.
They resell.
Yeah, resale lah.
Oh, only that. Ah.
Yeah,
Only that.
yeah.
Not my kind of thing. Okay, cannot. I want to see what I cannot say.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stephanie haven't finished yet. Stephanie just say 3 sentences only.
你们很激动，你们讲，
I don't know. Oh.
这是反对党的，反对。
So
I finish.
So I cannot afford a reflection, then I buy the HDB dollar.
Okay, fair enough.
Right.
Okay, so next time you are saying because maybe it's more emotional.
Location is very good. For me, is I see location.
So that is your main point of consideration.
Yeah, but of course, if you got kids there, I'm seeing the school facility is like not a lot.
Well, have lah.
Normal neighborhood school.
London State also have one.
The neighborhood schools.
Any Marriott also have one.
I don't know whether in future there will be any education nearby or not.
you
It's
see,
not like everybody has to go to the.
recently I did some homework for clients. Then we realized that top schools, right, top primary schools, right, a lot in
All in-
central area
And
or
west.
west.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
East, yeah. You know why not? Because east side actually the population not that high.
Really?
Yeah, okay, from you see the East Coast area, actually all the low rise, even the condos, some are low rise.
Low density.
Then
low
like
density,
right. How much HDB it is? Yeah, so you can see you drive to the east side, right? You cannot see a lot of tall buildings, but
Go
West side a lot.
West side.
yeah,
A lot.
yeah,
Henry Park, Mayfield, Methodist,
yeah, correct.
Oh.
Pei Hwa
Presbyterian.
Presbyterian High,
Yeah, agree the west side a lot of
Good
school
school
lah, and also
Nan Hua also right.
Nanhua,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
Then don't worry, the education all settled out because all the top secondary school Hwa Chong Raffles schools also in the west. Then after that you want carry on after secondary school, right?
Also in the west.
The university also.
all in the west.
Go on, that's why okay, bye.
Alright.
That's right.
NUH all there. Huh?
Ah, good lah. Okay lah,
Yeah.
can buy.
Casino just behind
Alright lor.
Alright.
哦，你进去里面累，他可以睡一个觉，一个钟头
可以睡
啊，
这是赌鬼。
对啊，那个24小时。
That's right. Bukit Timah you can study there for at least 9 years.
All the
No,
school.
12 years I think.
Schooling
Sorry.
needs all taken care
Correct.
of.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, okay, so both say yes, I say no.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
come.
Okay, again, if you're talking about this topic, right, I think it also matters at what stage of life you're in.
Okay.
Just like what say, if you're first timer, young couple, starting a family, starting a first home, then yes, it might make sense to do so. As for me, at my current stage of life, it's a no. Because again, for me, I am coming from a very investment point of view.
Yeah, different angle.
Very
Yeah.
investment kind of angle, correct? So
And the age also,
yes,
Yeah,
correct. So
yeah.
but
I'm pretty city old is.
given my age, you know,
Also,
I
also,
my age.
When you're 10, 后面。
Sandwich.
He don't know. He tell what is loan to me. I got cash.
What was good?
He take briefcase go HDB one.
They all cannot earn money laundering.
Okay,
But for me, if it's again, given my age, if it's my last and final home, then yes.
Yeah.
Last and final home.
Yeah.
Because if I'm already in my mid-50s, then of course we are no longer looking at investment, buy property to earn money, that kind of thing anymore.
Yeah.
And we also don't have the ability to take loan and all that nonsense already. So as my last and final home, then yes.
I want to tell again. I scared I cannot scold that again. May I think? Can I tell a joke?
okay.
Not too late, carry.
Alright. Your last home will not be a HDB.
Why not?
Your last home. Your last home is made of paper.
Well, in our home, HDB also quite sad. Just a big house, we all stay HDB.
Yeah. Unless you find the whole development.
The last home is your HDB. Wow, you very very rich one.
Right. This time I sell. I do paper Singapore and send over.
Yeah.
What the hell you do? I don't know. Meta.
Well, if you really rich, you can put the box in a HDB or inside.
The box in HDB.
Yeah. Then it'll be all into a box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Then you put a box in a HDB box. Yeah.
You know this kind of why we are sharing this kind of joke because it's 职业病. Next time you also want to become property agent.
Yeah. Very true lah. That's why for sometimes we meet clients, right? We are sharing with them. Let's see. Okay, I see strategy, everything. Actually, some of the young couples they really don't care one. They really don't care one. You see, it's too long already lah. Yeah.
Because you see what happens is because we are all agents.
Yeah.
So what happens is we again it's a bit of a 职业病 lah.
Yeah.
Agent has it whereby we always look at things from an investment point of view
Yeah.
as well as the emotional needs. But there are people out there who them a house is just a home.
Correct.
It's not for the purpose of making money or whatever it is. It's a shelter for their family. So there are people who are there. So they don't care whether the house make money, they don't make money. So long the house fulfill their needs and their emotional needs, then they're happy to go ahead.
Yeah.
So it's something that as agents we also have to acknowledge lah.
Alright. So the happiness moment, which is at the time when they collect the key, they open the door, they say, "Oh, Daddy, I got my home."
Wow,
Yeah.
super view, so nice.
Let's take a pineapple.
Casino over there, wow,
Yeah.
so nice.
Casino.
And
Casino.
every morning post in Instagram, you see, Sun Tao Sai just in front of me. You know,
Right.
this is like,
First thing I see when I wake up.
yeah. So this is like for easy owners really cannot.
Then
unfair the fella.
Then no, before that maybe the easy owners see, I see my pool view. Then once see the post up, delete. But true. Yeah, but different people with different demands.
Yeah, but actually, like you say,
Yeah.
if you compare to EC, same thing because there are people who wants to the lifestyle that EC can give them.
That's why you
So
see
they
for
don't mind compromise a bit on the
Correct.
location.
then for easy buyers you can also study on the easy buyers. Most of the buyers actually is from surroundings.
Yes, true.
Yeah. You don't say anybody like say maybe a Tampines for one EC, two buyers. But have
Very
very
rare.
few.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, why? Location.
Familiarity, no.
Yeah, it's no longer it's about the money issue.
It's not investment,
Yeah.
making money.
Yeah,
whatever
they
it is.
may wait for another EC to build in the west. They can wait, but
Yes.
they don't willing to buy the one.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
So this is something which is
They rather wait.
yeah.
They
Rather
rather
to-
wait.
yeah.
Yes, correct.
That's why location, but at least if you buy something, definitely that one point really attract you. Enough already.
Yeah.
Nothing is perfect. Yeah.
没有实现性的。
Yeah. Just say the one point that attract you is very good. It's my value. Yeah.
And my friend, she applied the BTO for the McPherson because she already try to ballot I think more than 10 times. So she very sian already. So she just
So
throw
long
$10.
can get, you just take
Yeah, so she get it lah. She also complain, very expensive, but okay, I need MRT near here.
Yeah.
They said, every month I need to pay so much, but okay lah. Then I said, okay lah, you buy this location is good.
That's
Because
why.
in future, if you think that you don't want, then just continue to
Sell.
sell.
Yeah, that's why different. We for people, right? We at different stage, we have different sort of things.
Yeah, different things.
Yeah, you know.
Different needs.
Yeah, you know,
different
sometimes I just really, you know, I going to eat buffet, right? The $26 Sakura buffet. Was so happy, I tell you. Right, super happy, right?
Yeah,
You know, I eat maybe like quarterly, once a quarter. Yeah, super happy already.
Yeah.
But at the time when your income is it's better, yeah, you can afford a $70 buffet, but you not really to enjoy the happiness there. Yeah, so like life is
It's relative lah.
Yeah.
It's relative lah.
Yeah.
When you're so poor, when you can eat that $20 buffet once every 3 months, it's like wow, 很爽.
correct. That's why I always suggest my friends, my clients, always see the bright side of the coin. Yeah. In reality you see the bad life is hard.
日子难过，
Yeah.
日子难过。
Yeah, move on. Yeah, I feel like sometimes we see our clients eat a 3-bedroom HDB, like he's already 40 years old. But once when you see the family members there, right, you're super happy. It's good enough. For me, I'm planning to share with them, which is, oh, HDB, you have this kind of profit, you should move on. But when I meet them, right, I decide to change my mind. I say, yeah, you guys just like stay where you stay now, just move on. Yeah. Alright, so agents is not really like look at money. Right?
What is other speaker?
No, this is true, right?
Yeah.
This is something really like our agents like sometimes not really.
So it really depends on correct. The advice that we give really depends on the situation of the client, of the homeowner.
Correct.
Whether is it really necessary or is it the right thing to do, and their needs also lah.
Correct.
No point we push them to buy something which doesn't serve their needs.
Very stressful, yeah.
So sometimes, right, I just want to say, us agents, right, is like a doctor, a PD. I'll say a PD. Why I say that? Because sometimes we might know that it's a problem, we want to give solution, but we have multiple solutions. Sometimes we will encourage our clients to go and seek a second opinion.
Yes.
Okay, it's because different agents, we deliver different values and different professionalism.
Yeah.
So when we are out there to share with you, you'll be very alarmed to hear from us saying that, hey, like what Bob said, stay put.
Yes.
Yes. Because we are not merchants. We are not there just because we want to do our business, but we are here to make sure that things are moving at a correct position, correct value, correct future for both ourselves and also the clients.
Yeah.
Yes. So if right now out there who are watching, okay, and you just feel that, hey, I'm not trying to do something of like a big ticket item, I want to start planning, but I have spoken to a few, and this a few doesn't really, how am I supposed to say, doesn't really match what I am looking at. Give us a call, okay, we'll be glad. We can do like 4 against 1, not a problem. That's what we usually like to do.
Here are the right people for you guys to
Right.
for.
But even so, I would say that even myself versus Adrian versus Stephanie versus Bob, 4 of us, sometimes we have different views. Yes. Then of course down here you just choose that, depending on our personality or
Which one has the same frequency?
Yeah.
as
Yes.
your-
That's why nowadays I dare to ask my client. Sometimes client call me for appointment. My first question I will ask them, why you sell?
Why you want to
After I hear from them, right, I say, why you sell? Right, last time who dare to ask this kind of question?
Correct.
You don't want to do my deal.
Correct.
Right.
We need to know the reason for selling.
Yes.
Purpose,
Yeah.
The purpose
If I
is-
know your idea is something like very risky, then why I still support your idea?
Correct.
True.
Right? For me, I really 过过那一关. Yeah.
True. Okay.
Okay. So GSW,
GSW
Yeah.
comes to an end again.
yeah, 6,000 units.
So again,
6,000 units, 9,000 units.
No, for I mean confirm
6,000
for HDB
It
one.
should be
Yeah.
6,000,
Yeah,
yes.
the other 3,000 doesn't know.
Likely to be private.
Yeah.
okay, today I think don't know whether y'all see our network got connection problem or not. because
you lah.
your your internet connection was restart.
没有还没有是吗？
That's why Emily was laughing just now, laughing at us because we are like doing live and then not recorded.
Okay.
Every week, everyone must do some like guest appearance somewhere. Today,
Aku rasa, oh. Okay lah.
Can
Have or
I?
not? Are you checking? You check also must ask what?
Check jam-jam lah, no boleh buat.
Okay.
We love our admin, but sometimes he.
Okay, so yeah, okay, we are going to see a very nice project.
Yes, we're heading out to see a nice project.
Yeah.
We'll share with you more.
Call what?
Call.
We share with you more lah.
Share with you more. Okay.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yes, correct.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
And the English subtitle for auto generate not very good.